Hello and welcome back to Pick and Play Surviving for the Kaiserreich mod. We are back in the United States of America. Now then, for those who are aware, I put up a vote on the main channel to see which direction in the Civil War we should go now that it is won, whether we should go for democracy triumphs or the American Caesar, and by a slim margin, American Caesar has won out. It was a tight race, a very, very tight race, but because it's won, we're going to be going American Caesar. Nationalists take over in the Netherlands. More nationalists. That means we're going to be sticking with the military junta, I think. Paternal autocrat, technically. However, I'm not sure what the direction of this series should go. I mean, it would make some sense to focus on reconquering some of our foreign territory. Hawaii is a part of the international, which includes South America. I think trying to just re-establish the Monroe Doctrine, get things back in line as we see fit, probably makes the most sense. Over here, one thing I need to do is I need to turn the Army Loyalists into proper infantry divisions, which is difficult because they have the exact same icon, but I think they should all be in this army here. Red Devils. Now, the Massachusetts National Guard, you are being turned into regular units, which doesn't change anything, but it does possibly change their name. I'm not sure. Over here, we got a bunch of random divisions. And as for your army, start splitting that up. You into your own force. Miss Chaffee, you're probably my highest ranking motorized officer. Potentially. Let's see about this, because we got Leslie McNair. Omar Bradley, engineer but an infantry officer in total. Walter Kruger, he is a panzer officer in a level 4. As for you, Leonard Garreau was actually a armored officer. And a panzer leader. But I think Chaffee, just because of his awesome hat, his tanker hat, he should get promoted to a field marshal to lead any kind of foreign troops. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Oh, Dwight D. Eisenhower is also a panzer officer. I didn't notice that. Maybe he should take over as main commander after Douglas MacArthur has to, worry about running the country. So now we need a proper... Walter, I guess you can lead it, even though you got a silly hat. Silly hat. You are in charge of the Marine Corps. You're in charge of the Airborne Corps. You just get another officer. McNair seems fine. You look after Mexico. You look after Canada. You, Panzer Army, there and there. Let's see what we got. We got 4 more divisions of armored cavalry. No, that's not the ones I want. Armored cavalry are these things, and I don't want that. I want an armored division, even though they're kind of small. And honestly, I might as well just wait around until I get medium tanks. We're not going to war anytime soon. Cannot destroy this because one template is still using it. Who is it? Maryland National Guard? Is it you? I think it was. I'm not sure. Can I delete it now? No. Oof. Ah, no, the Texas National Guard. You were using it. Boom. You're still called the Texas National Guard, but you're a little bit different. Also, great, they're the same color of teal. I hate that color. Too many armies. Too many armies. Yeah, I think focusing on building up more docks is appropriate. Because building up an army, that's easy. Building up a navy, that takes time, that takes effort, that takes work. Build up all the coastal areas, including there. Just absolutely spit that out. As for the navy, I'm building, because we lost all of our dreadnoughts. And we don't get them back. We got the Independence class carrier, Nebraska class dreadnought. Got 3 years on that. Okay, what are we researching again? Nothing too much. I think we can start syndicalist bombings. Oof. Last America standing. Indeed we do. And the division in Nicaragua has arrived. Yeah, it's a really weird army unit. I don't know where it's from. I don't think it's definitely not Cuba. I think it came from Nicaragua. So we'll just be down here and, you know, help them beat out these syndicalists down here. Because that's what we're all about, ain't it? We're about helping out the little guy. Where, so long as the little guy is someone who we can support. I really wish I had read whatever, like, whatever event or something that gave me this unit, because it's a unit general combo, which is very rare, and also I have no control of this guy outside of the unit he is in. We'll just, you know, take out Guatemala City, take out Quetzaltenango, probably go up towards Belize. Turkestan has declared war on Alish Orda. And there it is, the Central American Confederation. Easier to keep track of them all when they're one single unit. Let's see, so got you, 1939 though, 70 days. Again, we're going for building up. You're gonna take a while. Building up fleet powered. I can get you, which gives a heavier hull. And you get a 100% bonus, so 212 days. While victory in the Civil War continues on. Yeah, I think just, you know, focusing, maybe rooting out the syndicalist issue that is down here. Because we got the Peruvian-Bolivian division over big business support. It is known that Democrats have economic reform is necessary to preserve American integrity. To this end, Democrats defer to an agency of the government. They look towards existing industries that are ailing. Purpose of civil works, blah, 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 blah. Liberal Democrats ran out conservative Democrats. Sure. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. You... As America, I tend to like using a lot of motorized infantry. You... Let's see. Most of you are pretty much already done. We'll figure out what we need after. MacArthur's power. MacArthur remains in power, and oh no, my stability. American Caesar. Personally, I would have gone for democracy triumphs, but American Caesar it is. So let's see. Root out the traitors. Empower the army. Old soldiers never die. The country will continue to recover. Contention of Congress. Second American Protective League. American Rehabilitation. National Youth. What is this? American Legion. American Education. Root out the traitors, though, is probably the most important thing right now, because we keep getting syndicalist bombings, and I don't even have the option to put their heads on my desk. See about the rest of the world. We got Russia fighting the Soviets, we got Spanish Civil War, Bulgaria is a beast, somehow. Oh yeah, because the Austrians got involved, so now they're just fighting Greece. Elsewhere, East Turkestan took over Xinjiang. And, ooh, Beijing has fallen. Qing, you're not looking too hot, are ya? No, you don't even have a faction. Meanwhile, Japan is also attacking Russia, so Russia's on two fronts. And the World War is on still. Floyd Olson passes away, the old president. It is kind of weird that he lived so long in this timeline, because in the real timeline, he, like, died of cancer in 1936, I believe. You're a social liberal, you're national populist. Hey, give me back Guantanamo Bay. Hey. I would need more political power in order to enforce that. The new normal in America, when General MacArthur announced that he would not step down as leader, though it was years ago. It was under the pertinence of emergency at the time. Hundreds of thousands of Americans were unaccounted for. Radicals prowled the countryside, funding their politics with looted money. While the Democratic pillar was unready to hold up the state, these past few years have seen a great many galvanized into hardy MacArthurites. A new flavor of the politician has emerged in the House of Representatives. These congressmen see the need for integral military role to check and nurture the business environment, ensure the right of citizens cannot be infringed due to gridlock. Endorse the new supporters, so social conservatism, or refuse this congressional overa. Add John Davidson Rockefeller. Ooh, Rockefeller. Sure. Yes. Military. More power for me. Yes. This is the idea. Yes. I like how pretty much the entirety of my Navy is actually going for naval exercise right now, and we still have just complete fuel. I do like that. That is good. I'm not even importing in fuel. Everything is coming up my way. The White House in Xanadu. What? A new amount of support came from the pages of the many Hearst newspapers that dot America. These papers drew the image of MacArthur as a heroic Cincinnatus, hearing the call to save the Republic from certain destruction, a beacon of MacArthur's allies and creation of an almost mythical personage through films and newspaper cartoons. Hearst has served the stabilizing force in the ship of the state. Even Hearst's attacks on radical unions and populists seem to echo the words of MacArthur's radio speeches. Okay. The Cincinnatus. A strange title, but okay. Overwhelming long resistance. Well, they weren't very overwhelming before. I believe I beat them very handedly. Recovering from the Civil War. Yeah, we're going to be out for the count for a while. I'm not sure if I should maybe skip ahead, but then again, I don't have too many big plans for the series. End of the Great New England Hurricane. Oh, God. Okay, so 40% chance in Rhode Island. Connecticut receives levels of damage. So it's mostly just damage. Yeet. Put the civilian factories on the top, because those will just help things even out. Cuba asked to buy aircraft. Well, they did help us, so sure, but I would still like Guantanamo Bay back. You took that away from me. That was not very nice. Did you not see what I did to Panama? I yeeted them, and now they're paternal autocrats, for some reason. So, root out the traitors, martial law, it just gives stability, so have it. Army education. Seems good. Seems fun. How is things going for my... Ooh, syndicalist bombings. Now, Ecuador... Well, they got their peace, and the Peruvian-Bolivian Confederation is now much longer and a decent bulwark against the syndicalist South. We got the Socialist Republic of Paraguay, which is not a part of the same alliance with them. Uruguay is paternal autocrat, and Brazil is net pop. So we got Brazil and Peru, Bolivia versus Paraguay, Argentina, Chile. Difficult to say. More syndicalist bombings. Very annoying. Very annoying. Very uncalled for. Very uncouth of them. Throw it at 50 right there. A little 50 spot. Ottoman Empire, keep taking this now. Also, I have a feeling we should attack Iran because of current political situations. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. You got some more units. I guess the Americal Division, the Onaway Division. I don't know. Omar Bradley, you can take care of that, can't you? Still have not done any of those. Okay. Also, oh man, I didn't even notice. I'm going to spend 1 to get some extra tanks to get us up to where we need to be. Cuban aircraft sales is already done. Switch over to attack bombers. What else? Syndicalist bombings. I mean, I'm thinking maybe join the Entente, but mostly focus around in the south. Really, I'm not really sure where we're going to go, but it is nice that we're here anyway. Let's see. Back in business, enter the fray, Fortress America, rebuild the Monroe Doctrine. That is kind of what I'm looking at. Diplomatic corps, treaties of cooperation. We may now form the League of American States, an organization of neutral countries, protected and guided nations. Rightful domain, attack Canada, attack Mexico. Really? Just straight up yeet Mexico for some reason. I mean, they've done nothing really against us, and neither have the Canadians. They both more or less sided with us in that Civil War, so, you know, we're not really out here for imperialism, despite the fact that I've created a MacArthur Empire. But, you know, we don't really need to get involved with other people's problems. Europe can go do its own thing. It ain't my business. Education, national youth, martial law, please. Now, with you, spend some time. We're already getting that, we're already getting that. I can need heavy, improved capital guns. Yes, yes. Now, for Kaiserreich, that was a very large growl. The dreadnoughts are actually the same design. It's kind of like vanilla. The guns can change, the super heavy guns can change, but the hull seemingly does not. Yeah, super dreadnought hull is the only thing what's called. We could get Saudi Arabia. The heavy hulls, they can change, so we can get better battleships, but then again, you know, Germany, France, Britain, Canada, they're all coming at us, Japan too, they're all coming at us with dreadnoughts. We need a couple of dreadnought capital ships, and the Nebraskas, they're nice and all, but they're kind of an old design. Now as for us, let's see. Also, I do need to actually, the Cowpens and the Monterey. Yeah, 400. Let's just, while we're kind of in the process of waiting around, put out some convoys and go 600 to get us to around 1,000, and then I'll never have to deal with those again. Baratia Commune has declared their war on the princely states. You add units. 10. Yeah, 40 seems fine in total. It seems fine. Past that. What? How are they? They are small. So, let's increase their size. Make them 7.2s with recon, engineer, support artillery. Throw those in there. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Infantry divisions, the last of the regular infantry divisions, I think. Don't have too much of a reason to keep more. Anything else? Anything else? Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. Good for her. Control Congress. Second American Protective League. National Youth, American Legion, loyal to the flag. Old soldiers never die. Empower the army. Just need to keep going through some of these. Any South American... What is this? Chilean unity? No, Chilean equality. Colombia, you're rad socialist. Ooh. Venezuela is social democrat. Maybe a Colombian intervention. Nicholas bombing. But we are in no place of staging an offensive war. Hellenic Socialist Republic. Yucatan is social liberal, so they're not so bad. Canada, of course. Nicholas bombing. My god, all these dang Cindies. Feng Tian won their war. Unified curriculum. Shandong left Kuomintang. You'll go have fun over there. Ottoman Empire looks like they're gonna win. German Empire versus you versus... Yeah, I don't have a lot that I would want to do in terms of foreign powers. I just want you to give me my dang old... Let's see. MacArthur has taken power and has begun a campaign against socialism, anarchism, and syndicalism. They are, after all, the main instigators of the Civil War, and such all Americans must know the role they played in the conflict. The so-called Red Scare begins with men being forced out of their jobs being blacklisted. Better dead than red. And creation of a sniper program. Ye merrily. Do it. Civilian economy, I can't go up. But I could go to limited conscription. But then again, I have 1 million manpower on... I don't need no draft pick. I seem to be just fine by myself. 1939. Let's see, so we're getting the improved hull. Ooh, gunnery. Ooh, gunnery. Advanced gunnery. I want even bigger guns on my ships. That'll be fine there. I should also start going down Nicholas bombing. My god, these dang old bombers. Anti-air to 1940 tech. Why? Because that gives us better anti-air for Sigismund's coup within you. Whoa, and then another coup following straight back. Okay, who's in charge now? A nationalist government? Are you Sigismund? You are not the Sigismund I know. But just bang, bang, double the power. Old soldiers never die. To help us recover from that devastating civil war. Maybe the Eric Andre meme of Douglas MacArthur shooting American stability and then going, why would the cynicalists do this? Going to get some advanced carrier hull, and we're going to end the episode here. So yeah, this series, maybe I should continue it, maybe I shouldn't. Either way, it's going to be pretty slow for a while until we can get ourselves back up. With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.